Hello and welcome back everybody to another SimAirport gameplay video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at expanding our terminal. Now there has been a few new features into this game, and I'll just let it run through slowly while I start talking. So the first major thing is that there's now a planning stage right at the bottom here. So basically you just get to place whatever you want. Let's say just if you was to say I wanted the terminal to be so much bigger like that. And then you sort of get like a little layout of how you want your sort of airport to look. And it's quite a nice little feature. I haven't used it a lot, so I hope there's no complications. But the next thing that they've added is the airline interest. Now you get to know what are available for your AM, PM and night flights. So instead of clicking on all of them, just seeing like which ones are for the right thing like you would have seen in the last video, you now just get to have a little scroll down and see what's available for the times that you want. So that's the next bonus thing. So from when I played this just sort of in the background, I really struggled to keep my customers happy, and that's because you guys never got to see me try and control these big flights. Oh hello, this is different. Ah, that's pretty cool. So you get a different gate, so that's why there's been a problem here, because there's two on the same gate. Can we not move you to there? That makes sense. Okay, this is something that I'm going to have to look at in just a second, but basically there were some big flights that were going on at the back, and they were causing me a lot of issues because the amount of people that are coming through, there was just too many for me to handle. So what I want to do is get some more people in security and another janitor as well. They were very messy, these people, being a bit naughty. Right, ID stands. Ideally, I want to put this baggage area somewhere down here and have like a cafe in the middle and have security here, but for now we're just going to have it here, which is not ideal, but it's what we're going to have to do. So we need some ID stands, we're going to need a lot more metal detectors. That was sort of my issue, and I don't even know if this is going to sort it, but let's do that. Metal detectors, where are you? It should be down here somewhere. There it is. Right, so unfortunately it's not going to look nice at all. We're going to have it like that. We can't even put it down here somewhere. We might even have to have one here. It's going to look awful. I'm just going to do it because look, the people with that just flood in, it's not good. So we're going to assign to the queue, assign to the queue, and once the last one's in, do the same. There we go. Right, let's make sure these people get through. Get some security. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So yeah, when I was playing in the background, there was a huge flood of people that were waiting for the metal detectors, and they couldn't even get through, through security. Couldn't really say that. Bit of a tongue twister for me. So everything else is pretty standard. Like, you've got a bit of a queue for these vending machines, but I don't think I need to add any more. We'll see how it goes with people going through. But what I really want to look at is this scheduling. I really want to work out. So the large gate, or the extra large gate, you could say, I need that for my big flights. I need to make sure it's for them only, and we can move everyone else elsewhere. I think that's a fantastic thing that they've done. 180, that's not really a big flight, so we'll move that one to there, that one to there. 180, 180. Have you got any big ones? Or was maybe that it? Maybe that's why that one was there. Probably that. But that does mean we can now get another big flight in the morning, so let's try and look for that. Let's get as many flights as we can in, because I think we can handle it now with everything that we've done. Look at the security. Even with those extra 3 stands, it's just, there's so many people, even baggage. That's why I need to move the baggage away from security. It just looks like it's all confined and packed up, and it doesn't look good. It looks like they're going through fast enough. Are they security? Why are you still standing there? I can only follow them. That's so weird. I don't know what to do. I'll just leave you. Right, so we want one more big flight for the morning. So I believe it was like Galactic Point. Yeah, there's one more left. We can do that. Beautiful. Boeing 747. Where are you? Another big flight. I like that. So the more people we get, the more money we're making, and as you can see, we're no longer on like minus 200,000. I can't remember what it was on exactly, but I left it running for a few days and we sort of made our money back. So where's the big flight? There he is. And let's have him for 45 minutes after that flight. That's going to cause a bit of a problem on the runway though. I'm going to have him there half an hour, so hopefully everyone can get on in time. So these two people come in. He's sort of coming in the wrong time, he needs to be like that. As soon as he leaves, he can't enter. He needs a bit of time between. There we go. That looks alright now. I don't know what's going on here. Let's just move you out there, out the way. Okay, so these are two big flights. They need to be here. So if we move one for, let's say there, half an hour apart, and yeah, we can even get some more afternoon flights. We're going to be getting loads of people coming in here. It'd be more ideal if we can get another gate, but even ideally another runway, but I know that they're expensive, so we're going to wait for that. But we can do with another plane coming in the morning. So Starflight, oh for God's sake, they're big planes. Well, not too big, but they're bigger. So nothing, a 767. Ah, that's me. Right, 737, that's what we want. 140 people. And let's get one more PM flight. I think I may have accepted the wrong one, but it doesn't matter. Right. Afternoon, 747. Is that the one I said I didn't want? It was. I just want a normal flight, please. Normal. Aerostar, have you got one? 777, let's have a look. 400. It's not as big, we're taking it. That is a big flight, but hopefully we can sort of make this work now. So let's have a look. So 400, 300, 360, yeah, this is all good. Yeah, I just want one more afternoon flight, which isn't that big. Please. Give me someone. Oh, stop it with the 747s. They're the big ones. I don't want them. Star connected, I already checked them. 747. We need another large gate by the looks of this. That's a night flight. I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Unfortunately, that's all of them. Until our airport becomes better, like more appealing to the airlines, we're just going to have to wait. So we're going to put it on ×5. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to put the planning on. And I really hope this goes well, because I'm sort of, I've got an idea in my head, but I'm never really that good at putting things together. So we're going to see how this looks. So ideally, I want to move the security certainly down to there at least to get more of those metal detectors. I ideally want to have like 3 lines of metal detectors, or even those body scanners, because apparently they make your airline more like appealing. So yeah, let's just do this. Let's go. I certainly want this whole thing to be expanded. That's one thing. So let's move that to there. I can barely see that myself, so don't worry, I'm going to change that. Let's get rid of white. Right, let's go for something like... let's go for cyan. Stop. There we go. Yeah, we're going to expand this all the way here. Still, that's a rubbish colour. They need to be more bold. But anyway. So let's say in the middle gate for now, we're going to have like maybe a double line, maybe even a triple line. So we'll just start with we'll do a triple. So it's going to come down to like 10 apart. 5. See, in my head I don't actually know what I'm doing. This is kind of funny. A lot of people are going to be flooding through here. Hopefully it's not going to look too bad, because I want, like I said, baggaging somewhere else, unless I just have it sort of filter through over here. Why is everyone getting angry? What? Why is everyone leaving? Did they miss their flight? It looked like they could have gone, but they just didn't. Oh well, not my problem. Not for now anyway. So we're going to have this sort of like the CAF area. So we do keep it symmetrical. Let's do it like, let's make it big. Let's do 10 that way, 10 this way, and then it's like 24 apart in total. Yeah, so that's going to be like my little CAF area. And then what we're going to do is have like one walkway going around here. This is literally just like, bear with me with this. So we're going to have that all the way around. Something like that. I think I made that one too big. I have. Ignore me on that one. And then again, something like that for the other flights that come through like that. And then we can obviously just expand the terminal here, or even make just one massive CAF, but it doesn't look that appealing, I must admit. But my idea is sort of that I want a CAF in the middle where people can just filter in and filter out and still go to the terminal. I may even just do like another extension over there, and then have the baggage and claim over here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear all of that, because that just looks horrible. But what we will do is expand our terminal now, and hopefully it's probably the worst time to do it actually. We're doing it, it doesn't matter. Build. Oh my god, there's loads more things. Different floors. Looks like you got some weird floors. And actually that's just mainly it, more floors and carpets. So let's expand. The only thing I'm questioning, I don't really want to do it too soon and everybody just sort of runs off, but you know, let's just do it now. They'll thank me later. It's going to cost a lot, but with the amount of flights that we're getting in now, we were in the positives just for a short time, so hopefully we'll be able to just sort of keep rolling in the money. With only 4 workers, it's going to take a while, but there we go. Now research, I know, is a big thing. Maybe I should have purchased that first, but nevertheless we can get loans now if need be. I remember that's sort of a bad thing because it's hard to get back out of, but I definitely want to get more roads, whether it's the dual lane, like multi-lanes, or just more roads. Jesus, they're sort of piling in here. Let's go for, okay, I kind of want upgraded buses. Let's get that first. So what do I need? Research and road building. What do I need for that? Requires a COO. Okay, we need to make another office, so let's do that as well. Let's have... That's not going to work, is it? I've got one office there. I'm going to have another office down here. It's going to look awful. We're going with it. Look at this beauty. Let's connect you onto... See, I need to be connected onto there ideally. 6 by 6, you know, we're going to lose that little bit. This little section just here. I'm going to clear that. Okay, can we clear it? Oh, sorry, I'm on foundations. I need to be on zones. There we go. Clear. Yep. I'm saying clear. Oh, I'm going to ignore that. So yeah, a lot of people get angry, and I don't understand why. I feel like maybe people aren't getting there in time, and the plane's just leaving. But that's a lot of angry people. Like, what's the reason? I don't understand. Can you guys tell me why? If any of you are watching this, even if you just put a silly comment, like, what is the reason for this? I don't understand it. Why are people getting angry that they're not getting on their plane? Oh well, the foundation's coming together slowly, and we're going to have a bit more of a proper seating area, bigger queues, and everything should be hunky-dory. Get to work, boys. Let's have a look at the scheduling one more time. Can I get any more flights? Wow, we are incredibly packed in to begin with. That could be a reason why people aren't getting on their flights. If we do something like that, we're moving everything back now. This isn't good. No, that can work actually. That can work like that. No, it can't. Has to be like that. I think I'm going to get another runway once I've got the money for it. So we're just going to do it on ×5, let things roll through. We're actually going to increase the pricing of the flights up to 900 and up to 35 per passenger, and that's going to make me a lot more money, but we're going to see what the airline interest does. Hopefully it doesn't go down too much. If we go to build, I think it's build for the runway. No, that's just a road. Maybe it's an object. Where are you? There you are, runway. So you're massive. How much are you? 100,000. 100,000 isn't actually that expensive considering I just spent 168,000 on that foundation. Could I not just have it like off to the side? Because I really want it against, away from everything. Maybe even something like that. And so the airplanes don't interrupt. I can have it maybe starting here and just have the taxiing going across, down and across. I think that could work. But anyways, let's see what's going on. We kind of want to put a carpet down so people move faster and it just looks nicer. See, people get angry. Why are you getting angry? How could you be missing your flight? It must be to do with me not having enough gates. So that's going to be my next plan, is getting more gates put in. My ideal plan was to have another large gate and then bring the smalls sort of going round, like down. But what I may do... Oh, this is a toughie. Right, let's just put the carpet down for now. Let's get something doing. Right, so I could go for like a blue floor once you're in here. I think that could work. Something like that. Oh my god, this is going to be costing me quite a bit. Put in the minuses. Can it be put outdoors? Like, what's outdoors about this? I bet it's that one bit of wall. It's always one little bit. Right, let's clear that. Hopefully it's not demolished. I'm sure it's clear. Let's clear it. And then once that's done, I'll put in this carpet again. Right, slow things down. So yeah, to me, it looks like that people are going through quite nicely. It doesn't look like we've been held up at all. Which is how I want it. Now the walls that gone. Where is it? Blue carpet. We're going for it. If this doesn't look good, that's a lot of wasted money. But I think blue can work for this sort of terminal area. Over here, let's see if we can do different sort of carpeting. We could have like a wooden floor to begin with, all in this whole area. I think that could look quite nice. Can I just have like a small patch and just see what it looks like? How about if we do that? Nope. Can it be outdoors? So apparently they're outdoor walls. Okay, that's going to cause us a bit of a problem. But anyways, let's just leave these people to do what they're doing. The carpet is taking a while to go in because, like I said, I've only got 4 people working, and we've got so many things we need to do. We need to move things about. Once we get to 10 o'clock, I'll demolish everything I want to demolish, and then I'll move everything I need to. And hopefully there won't be too many problems. That should be the last flight of the day. So as you can see, we're gaining quite a bit of money now, as long as people leave on time and everything's going smoothly. I don't want that to go below 50%. Hopefully it doesn't happen. You know, we need more workers. Let's get another 2 people in. Let's get them cracking. We need to speed up. And now we're going to start demolishing stuff. I'm going to let the day just roll through because we need this to sort of build the carpet as soon as possible. So let's delete the bench. Well, not delete, just dismantle. We'll move it somewhere else. They're going to have a lot of things to do, these people. Right, so that's all okay. We'll leave them for now, and I think that's alright. Everything else can pretty much stay as it is. Oh no, there we go. Vending machine. And the bin. Right, let's leave that cracking. So, once we get enough money, we're going to go for... Actually, we can do this now, can't we? We need the office. And I've done this wrong. I need to extend it one more. Whoops. There we go. Now we're going to put the stuff in now, actually. So we need the office chair, which is at the bottom, and the desk. Right, let's rotate it. I think, how's it on the other side? Let's try and keep it symmetrical, somewhere in the middle. Right, let's do that. Office chair, have we done 2 chairs? Yes, we have. I think that'd be pretty cool if they were to sit down rather than just standing right next to their desk, and they never go home. Apparently that's their job, just to stay there all night, not to come out. And there we go. So yeah, once they get this area built, it's a shame I can't tell them to, like, you know, prioritize that. But the carpet's in, and I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's in there. It's now been put in place. So the one thing I did want to do is actually extend the queues, especially for the bigger lines. So we're going to quickly do that while other things are going on. It's a bit laggy at the minute. There we go. I think it smoothed itself out. Nope, still laggy. Right, we're going to put it down to 1 speed. Right, so shrink this queue to there. Let's expand it now. And this should make everything fine. Having it down to about there. So there shouldn't be any problems with that one now. Probably do the same to this one. Basically, we're just making sure that there aren't going to be any problems with people just like not getting in the queues and slowing everything up. I want to shrink this back, just an extra, well, 1 would have done. There we go. All looking nice. Now I did want to have a main sort of area for people sitting. Oh, let's, you know, more or less like that. Keep it all the same sort of distance apart. Now I did want to have like a proper seating area, so I may even just bring like have the middle terminal and then have the CAF off to the side, which sounds like a better plan to do. But again, for now, since we don't want to go too far into the minuses, let's speed things up, and we're just gonna have the same sort of seating plan as I did before. So we want the bin and the vending machine just next to it, straight over like there. Get some nice decorative plants in here, and then every now and then we're going to put 2 slots, so it'll be like a bin and a vending machine. Get more plants. Oh no, didn't want that one just there. Cancel that. Right, this is getting very, very laggy at the minute. I don't know why, but we're just sort of going to have to go through with it. So let's say every third one? Yeah, every third bench we're going to have a split of 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Have a split, because vending machines are a nice way of making a little bit extra money. then we can even have extra things there as well. So, which one is it? Is it the food? I think it's the food vending we want. Yeah, so this is the food vending. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... we're going to have the bin next to the people on the right hand side. So it'll be like that, that, and that. I think that's the last one. Nope, one more. And now we just need a bin. Garbage bin. Somewhere near the top. Wait, did I go past it? I feel like I have. There it is. Right, so there's only 3 ways to put it. We'll put it there. Oh, wrong place. There, there, and just 2 more. Right, so this should give me a bit of extra income, and hopefully there won't be any people like getting stuck at them, because obviously up there was a lot of people, and look at this flood of people that are just walking through. It looks horrible. We certainly need to sort that out. And once I get some extra money, I will expand the terminal going down, and luckily it's still on 53%, which is perfect, which means we're not going to lose any flights. We're still increasing the money, so we're going to be making a bit more on that. Let's double the speed, and now we just need to put in some decorative plants. I wonder if you can put trees on the inside as well. That'd be different, wouldn't it? I'm not liking this. It's sort of getting a bit laggy. What I'm going to have to do is drop the graphics down. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Right, video settings, quality, simple. Right, hopefully. Yeah, I think that's sorted it. Okay, at least that issue's gone. No, I thought it was gone. Apparently I can't move my screen, so we'll just carry on. Right, decorative bush. Let's go. Well, there's a lot of them. Okay, what have we got at the top? I think we've got the simple bush. So we go for the one that has a bit of colour to it. Put that in every now and then. And yeah, there's certainly a lot of things that I need to do to this game, which are like sort of be a bit more creative. But that's where you guys need to like sort of just throw out ideas for me. Just tell me what things that you'd like to be putting, or what things that you like normally see at airports that I've not got. There's a swarm of people out here. I certainly need to get this office built as soon as possible. Right, we need to drop this down to 1 speed. It's not coping. Right, so we need to demolish this wall. I think we just clear rather than demolish, actually. So we just clear that little section. We're then going to put a door. Wait, they can't even get to it, can they? Until the door's been put in. Okay, so let's put a door in first. Well, next. Right, let's put it aside. No! I need this to work. I'm going to have to have it on the outside for now. Oh, okay. They can walk through walls. Apparently that's the thing. Are you clearing it? I can't speed it up. I think there's too many people just nearby that are now blocking it. So there we go. That's been built. We're now going to call this the office, which is there. Got a second office now. Once that's depleted, I'll put this in. There we go. And now I believe it's a COO. Why can't I do this? Research. I need research for a COO. Operations. It must be that. Yeah, there we go. Right, we're going to press that. We're going to hire that. And once that's done, we can then get the COO. I didn't realise we had to do research for it. So everything is going fairly smoothly, apart from the runway, where it's just getting compact. And the game's lagging like hell. I hope you guys are enjoying this one. I'm sort of trying to change a few things up. I've expanded the terminal, which I finally wanted to do, because people, like over here... Let's slow it down. Like, people over here were just sort of like piling up before, as you've seen, and people weren't able to like get in the queues properly, which basically held everything up, which is kind of the worst thing in the world to have. Right, let's just have it like that. No. Cancel that, put that there, put that there. Well, at least people can't be wrong with like missing out on their flights. I've got flight things everywhere. So yeah, if you guys like enjoyed this series, hopefully you do, and I've got other videos which will be at the end of this video, which are, I've got League of Legends, which I'll be posting up very shortly, an extra one. I do basically any sort of video that you might enjoy. Just check out like the channel, go on the videos and just see what you like. I've got so many things, from Black Ops to pretty much anything for matter. So yeah, remember to hit that subscribe button and check out all the videos. And yeah, this is going wrong again. Why is this packing up? I've got How many? 7 people? Yeah, I've got 7 people on security. How is this still backing up? I feel like this is causing me the choke point, like the problem, because people get in here later, especially after the buses as well, and then they're just not getting onto their flights. And there's so much mess everywhere. Let's get another 2 janitors. Why is everybody so messy? So yeah, as you can see, people are just sort of walking over and filtering in, and which means if they're still filtering in, that means they're not in this sort of main area of the airport straight away, which means they could be missing their flights basically. I was just trying to work my way to that sort of response. So yeah, anyways, I think this is about time to end this video here. I haven't actually been like timing this one, so we're gonna have to just go with it and hope this is long enough for you guys. While this is all lagging about, I'm just gonna put it on ×5 and not look at the screen at all. You know, we'll just have it from a big view. There we go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this one. Hit that like button if you did enjoy it, and remember to hit that subscribe button too if you want to be seeing more SimAirport videos or just any other videos that I may do for yourself and enjoy. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, bye guys.